Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to love, peace, and happiness. Tarot. I am your hostess. I go by Melinda, NailFanatic. Yeah. And I'm back to do the latest episode of the download. This message is channeled for you on July the 21st, 2021. It is timeless and principled in nature. So if you find it at any other later date, that's because it's by divine design. And you'll find most resonance if you've subscribed to the channel, tap the bell for notifications, and give the video a thumbs up when you enter the video. Remember that you're always responsible for the choices and decisions that you're making in your life, so make them responsibly. And if it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. So whatever zodiac sign you are, wherever you're at in life, Spirit's guided you here for a reason. So where you're sitting there and you're listening to the message and you're like, oh my God, how do you do that? I just got a comment that said that on the last video that I did. Yeah, that's because Spirit calls forth and channels through whatever needs to come through. Okay, so we will always attempt to speak in generalities because we're looking at the overarching energy so that more of you can find great resonance with these readings. For those who are not finding that, then skip through the playlist. There are so many here. All right, we're going to get into the download and see what's coming through. I sent the live notifications out for everybody who requested them. And what deck do you want me? Okay, start with the Eye of Love Tarot. So, Erica, our first commenter of the day. Grand Rising, everyone. Did you get a chance to go watch that TikTok thing that I did the duet yesterday? I uploaded it about spelling curses. Oh my gosh, it was so awesome. So, Grand Rising to you. Welcome to our show for today. What do you want to talk to the tribe about today? Let's subscribe. Let's see what we have coming through for our love and peace and happiness tribe. Yes. All right. I see that you're busy, focused in creating a vision that you've had for yourself, as you should be. Like, you've been given the vision for your life, and it really tickled your heart. It stimulated your spirit. And what Spirit wants you to know right now is that they are constantly lighting the path towards it on your behalf and calling you forward. So when you get those gotta take a dump urges or, get up and go, there's a reason why your spirit is feeling that way. And they're saying sometimes it's not as easy to discern what that reason is as others. For example, sometimes you'll go to the store and on a last minute craving for something that you don't usually crave. And lo and behold, it'll just be a simple conversation with a kind stranger, or maybe you'll be the kind stranger during a simple conversation. And sometimes it's bigger. Sometimes you meet a friend who becomes family, a soulmate, somebody who you've needed or desired in your life. Sometimes it's just about an item that you find on the shelf that you don't usually find, but there's always something there when Spirit guides you and you trust in that guidance. So let's see what we have coming out in our tarot message for you today. This is your free tarot reading. If you want to invest in a mini reading at the end of the show, the directions are below the video. So we've gotten a good shuffle. We're just going to pull right off the top of the deck. You're coming out as the Queen of Wands. Okay, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, feminine energy for some. Creative, passionate. I'm hearing the word loyal. Yes, loyal. And focused on creating something, doing something with your talents. You very much into esoterics, mysticism, spell casting, and working with the mystic hermetic arts. Okay. The Knight of Cups is what is your opportunity. It's like clearly this is Spirit kind of bogarted the whole Knight of Cups card, and they're like, yeah, that means we're guiding you. We're guiding you. And so what they show me is when you drink more water, like Spirit flows easily through you. So it's like Spirit guiding you forward, and you're like, if Spirit takes the lead, I will follow. And that's what I'm looking at when I see these two images here, just like this on my table. My Spirit's guiding me. Okay. Lead me where you lead, I will follow. Okay. What's below you is strength. So in your recent experience, you've found, exercised, built up even your personal power. Okay. Behind you, in regards to a decision that you made, making a choice, a very significant choice for you, has something to do with the Emperor or an Aries person, okay? Has something to do with expansion, with growth, okay? And being the authority in your life. This decision has something to do with setting and honoring your boundaries. If you don't honor your boundaries, no one else will. So there's that energy there of honoring the boundaries that you've set for yourself. What's unfolding for you is a period of rest, healing, and recuperation. So there's a break. If you've been asking for a break, it looks like you're coming into a break. I can feel you've been through a lot. There's been a lot of stuff going on in your life. I feel like physical activity and emotional experiences, and you're just like, I need a fucking break. Okay, you're going to get that. Your course of action right now, you're in your feelings and you're acting from a place of love. Anything you're doing is guided by love and by Spirit, okay? You are in your emotional mastery at this time. And how people are looking at you, like, why do they keep making me wait? Somebody is saying to himself, why do they make me wait? I can dream about you if I can't hold you tonight? Oh, I can dream about you. You know how to hold me just right. So that song was coming through to me as I was preparing for your reading today. And I actually only know those lyrics because I looked it up. And so that song is from Dan Hartman. And for somebody, that's what they're doing. They're dreaming about you, waiting for you to come around, waiting for you to come back, waiting for you to show attention. Okay, let me see what your hopes and fears are. The Star card, you're like, I'm trusting that if it's for me, then Spirit is definitely going to call me towards it. Also, I'm in this deep healing phase. Spirit is like telling me to hold on. That's why I'm not going. And so I trust that if it's for me, it will wait for me until I'm ready, until Spirit gives me the go ahead. Okay. Outcome energy. Ooh, the Devil. Okay, the Devil, something enticing and tempting, drawing you in. Let's dig deeper. Let's get some clarifiers going, and we're going to use the Eye of Love Tarot. I thought we were grabbing my handmade tarot. They said, no, just keep going with the Eye of Love. So here we go. With our Queen of Wands as your current position, what do we have? We have the King of Swords coming out with the Eight of Swords. So this is a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius masculine energy who is stuck in their head. Somebody is thinking about a person that they have strong passion and affection for, who is either incarcerated or stuck. I'm hearing at a distance, stuck. And that a distance can be an emotional distance, a spiritual distance, any type of distance here. But this person is very much caught up in their head, feeling stuck. Okay. Somebody, you have a lot of passion for a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius masculine energy, and it keeps swirling around your mind. It's like every time you try to remove it, it comes back and it's still there. What do you know? And then we have the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. Look at this. Yes, you have a lot of passion for this person. And it's interesting because self-love attracts to you another love. And this is, for a lot of you, you're focused on this one that loves you and that you love this one. And for someone, this is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Others of you, this is like you're staying focused on self-love and you're very passionate about this. You're like, my self-love will attract to me the right partner for me. I feel like most of you are single right now. And you're just trusting in the fact that as long as you keep following that spiritual guidance moving forward and staying focused on doing what feels right for you. You know, the right partner, you're not going to have to change who you are to be with this person. You're not going to have to change your morals, your standards, your guidelines, this person will honor, if it's the right person for you, they will honor your boundaries. They will honor because they will be in tune with you. There will be a synchronicity there in you. Not to say you'll be the same person, but it'll be an easier flow, a more harmonistic flow. Thank you. So what's crossing you, the opportunity crossing you, is there is love interest here with the Knight of Cups. For somebody, there is a person who wants to come and express some feelings to you. Okay. Somebody, I'm hearing apology, wants to express an apology to you, but Spirit is guiding this whole machine here. So let's see what that is. The Three of Wands with the Two of Swords, following your intuition and knowing that your ships are coming in at this time. Coming out with the Hermit and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. And Spirit saying, you know what? Continue to follow the path of your purpose. Okay. Continue to follow the evidence, the signs, the synchronicity. And it's like, you're interesting. So somebody here is dragging their feet, and I see you're asking yourself, why are they dragging their feet? If I'm such, you know, I know I'm bringing a good thing to them. Somebody here has been wanting to approach you with an offer of love, but they're dragging their feet because they're not sure of how you're going to expect it. And they're really in their head about making sure that they present themselves in the best way so that you can receive their offer in a beautiful, they want a yes, baby. They want a yes from you. That's what they want. They want you to say, all you got to do is say yes. Don't deny what you feel. And let me undress you, babe. That's what they're talking about. Somebody really likes the way your body look. They love the way you smell. They say, oh, you smell so swell. Okay. Oh, and they say, and you make me swell. Oh, my goodness. I hear you get their blood pumping to all the right places. Oh, Lord. This might be a juicy ass reading. I'm just saying. The Strength card below you, I see that you're doing everything you can to really control yourself so you don't just act spontaneously. I'm hearing but a little spontaneity maybe coming into your life. We have Justice here and the Five of Cups. This is why you're controlling yourself, because you're still releasing some emotions connected to a situation that came to an end. This was a karmic connection that's come to an end for you. And you're still having some feelings about that, releasing those emotions, cleansing yourself from that experience. What else do we have here? The Seven of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. And it's about, you know, you want to shift your energy and uproot that third-party situation energy from your life before you go getting involved in another situation, because you're like, if I don't get rid of this third-party energy from my life, from my own energy field, then the next partner I attract is going to be another third-party situation, and I can't blame nobody for myself but myself, okay? And so it's like, taking responsibility for understanding that you've got to shift your energy before you bring in the new. Otherwise, the new gonna look like the old, and you're like, I'm done with old because that shit didn't burn my soul. So, oh, you felt like it burnt your soul. Oh, okay, that third party situation. When that shit came up in your experience, it's like you became the part of you that you least like to see or be. Okay. Malibu, I didn't read your question, but they said yes. Okay. Two of Wands in your recent past, a decision, a choice there. A decision, a choice in the past. Let's look deeper. The Hierophant and the Ace of Wands. So somebody here is a Taurus, taking your power back. Okay, somebody's meeting a new Taurus. Somebody met a new Taurus here. Somebody was hoping that you would say yes to a higher level commitment. At some point, you did say yes to a higher level commitment with somebody, but it changed. Yeah, Page of Swords and the Three of Swords. You got some information that changed that. Yeah, at some point you were involved in a higher level commitment. So you were either made it official. We are an official item. Like, you are mine and I am yours. For others of you, you were married to somebody and you met a new person, and it was like, you know, I can't deny this connection. I got to get the fuck up out of here, because this whole thing with you and the person you are married to, at one point, although there was a lot of love, like there was a whole third party situation with them anyway. So you kind of feeling like it's not tit for tat. This is just karmic justice coming in. Like, of course the universe is going to offer me the chance to go off with somebody else, because that's what you did behind my back. So universe likes balance. So have fun reciprocating or receiving the reciprocal of the energy that you brought to our relationship, because I'm out. That's what somebody said. Let's look at why this Emperor is above you. Some of you are thinking about an Aries, okay? But all of you are honoring your boundaries. Now that you've defined what your boundaries are, moving forward, a lot of you are the trigger, because knowing your boundaries, baby, you trigger the fuck out of people when you honor that shit. You hold those boundaries. You stand firm on what works for you, because you know that there is love. Although love is unconditional, my presence has conditions. I'm just saying. The Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands, and there it is, creating change by setting the boundaries. Somebody now at a distance because of the boundaries that you have set. They're not at it. They're not able to approach. The Two of Pentacles saying they're at a separate location. There's still a connection there. That's that figure eight symbol that goes around those two pentacles. There's a connection. But in order to create balance, honey, you're going to have to go somewhere else. Or maybe I'm the one that has to go somewhere else. But we're going to have to create some distance here. There's some distance here. And the Nine of Wands is the Chiron, the wounded healer, talking about, been through a lot of hurt and pain and don't have room for any more head wounds here. Can't have any more head wounds here. This is also the card of, I've taken all the lessons that I can actually gain from this experience. So it's time for me to move on and create change, make a decision for something else. Okay. Also for the Emperor, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Pentacles. So for a lot of you, the main lesson that you were learning was about overextending your beautiful energy to somebody who is will just take it and never return it. Okay, so having been through all that, now you're coming into a period of rest, healing, and recuperation. You get it. Take a fucking break. And for a lot of you with this Four of Swords, like that totally looks like a funeral. So it's the death of this connection, the death of the feelings that you had for this person. This is laying to rest an idea, laying to rest the pain of the Three of Swords that was in your past, laying something to rest here. But there's also meditation, because see, there's the Three of Swords, that pain of the past. We're going to hang that shit up on the wall for now. And we're going to rest on that one golden truth, which is our truth. So in the Four of Swords, that's what I see. In this Four of Swords, I see the Three of Swords card and the Ace of Swords card. And both of those together, you're going to rest on your truth. You're going to trust in what you know. Let that be your point of meditation. So somebody, I see you doing a lot to shift and pivot your point of focus moving forward, because it's like this experience from your past and this love that didn't last, like it stays heavy on your mind. It's like you had a real connection to this person and your love was true. And so of course it's going to play back on you, but I see you standing your ground, making a move forward and letting go of this, because you feel like you've really given to the situation. And it literally, I'm hearing it doesn't have the capacity to return to you with what you have given it. Okay, so the Four of Swords clarified by the Judgment card and the Fool. And that's like, guess what? Not only are you taking your chance to chill and heal, but the universe is pushing this with both major arcanas coming out as our first clarifiers. I'm hearing, the universe really pushed for this. So when the universe pushes for a decision, it is so fucking clear that you got to be very self-sabotaging to miss the signs and synchronicities. The universe here was telling you, dump off this restrictive energy, free yourself from a dead situation so you can experience new life and trust in your journey. It's time for you to start some new, okay? And that's why you have to cleanse the old so you could get the new. As we already said, let's get some more clarifiers on this Four of Swords. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. So what part of this is, continuing to think about what could have grown, what could have been. And the song could have been from Bryson Tiller, I think it is, coming through my intuition right now for somebody. And we could have been. But you know what? I got to let go of that idea right now. And so where this idea keeps coming up in your mind, this Four of Swords is like giving yourself, for somebody it's going to be 4 months to chill, inhale before you even really look at any new prospects, because it's like anytime you begin to even think or vibrate or have the opportunity for love, this past situation just comes back up in your mind, and here you are thinking about what could have been, we could have been. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, hold on, I'm just going to let that idea go for right now. So, and it's not about the idea of love. I feel like you still want love. I feel like you're still ready for love, but you're really still clearing your energy of this past connection and the opportunity that it held for you, because it was a very significant soul connection for you. Okay. Your current energy, and what you're doing is King of Cups. First off, you're coming from a place of love. Second off, you're in your emotional mastery. No, they said reverse that. First off, you're in emotional mastery. Second off, you're coming from a place of love. However they take it is how they take it, but that's where you're coming from. Okay, you ain't got no control about how they take what you're putting down, but this is what you're putting down. You're putting down some love up on the table. You can take it or leave it. You can take it the way you want to. You can do what you want to. You can sit on it and rotate if that's what you want to do. Okay, we talking shit today. The Seven of Swords with the Seven of Cups. Yes, okay. So with your emotional mastery, I hear with the Seven of Swords, it's speaking to me today about keeping all your ideas. You're not giving them all to everybody. You're not telling everybody everything. You're allowing yourself to be a bit of a mystery, where you had it before, where you had that habit of speaking everything, putting it all out on the table. You're like, I'm just going to chill and I'm going to see what they going to show me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to give you the roadmap and the treasure map to my heart. I'm not giving that out anymore. I gave that out many times in the past, and it left me in that Nine of Wands wounded healer energy. I'm not giving you the fucking roadmap to my heart. Either you walk in this path and you going to find it, or you're not. That's kind of what that's definitely what I'm seeing there. Five of Swords. And the Five of Wands. So now we have angel number 7755, or vice versa, but we had two double sevens there, and now we have double fives. And so with this, it's like, okay, I have no problem walking away from something that really is not in my energy. The Five of Swords says it's okay for you to walk away from toxic connections, from abusive connections. It's okay for you to walk away from anybody who doesn't honor your value, your worth, or your physicality, or your spirituality, or any of those things that are of most value to you. The Five of Pentacles says it's okay for you to leave them out in the cold. The Five of Pentacles says anywhere where you're dealing with codependency or abandonment issues, you're healing those at this time, okay? And there are two alignments of energy here with this with these two sevens. It's like what you're thinking about is creating more situations of what you feel. And because you know that, that's why you're sitting in your emotional mastery energy. Also, in the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Swords is saying what you're thinking about is affecting your finances. And so this is one reason why you're getting your emotions under control. And they're showing me that this has to do with the reading that I just did. Hold on a second. Let me pull it up so that I can speak it out accurately. Why is my square trying to open? Somebody want to send me some money. I do take credit cards as well, but we're going to have to do that offline. Somebody needs to know that. Okay, what was the reading? It was money slowed when they were around. It was yesterday's download. Yes, for somebody, this was a situation where you realize that money slowed down when this person was around. And so you're in the process of shifting all that. You're like, let me go ahead and get it back together, because, my money was flowing much stronger when I was on my own. And then I brought this person into my intimate space, into my heart space. I started giving them my time, my focus, and my energy. And I noticed that my money didn't continue to grow on the trajectory that was on. It slowed, or business slowed, or client slowed. I think in that reading we talked about you're used to getting 10 contracts a day, and all of a sudden you were just getting 2 for somebody. You deal in some sort of commission sales, somebody here. Okay. How they looking at you as the hangman? They're looking at you as a hangman. They're saying, now that I can't, I'm hearing, now that I can't access you, I sure see a whole bunch of things differently than I used to. So let's clarify this, hangman. The Eight of Wands and the King of Pentacles, honey, they're sending you all types of love. They're really loving you. For somebody, they were like, Yeah, they were giving me love and I just wanted their money. For somebody, that energy is here. Let's see what else. We have the Lovers and the Empress, but they're realizing here now that, you are a divine partner that Spirit brought you two together. Correction. Thank you. Spirit brought you two together, showed you two to each other in that Lovers card. Spirit drew the two of you together for what purpose? For healing mother wounding with the Empress energy there, for healing the divine feminine. So you could get into awareness when somebody here needed to learn what love was like. So somebody is saying, they're looking at you as like, I'm hearing they were a lost cause to you, and you came through in a stable, solid offer. Somebody here is looking at you as the Empress, as their divine soulmate, as somebody who is a stable, solid offer, and they really want to send you some love. Okay, that's what they really want to do. That's how they're feeling about you. The Star, your hope is that there's a healing here. Your hope is that, your knowing is that this is protected. Your knowing is that there's a reason to have hope here. And you're trusting in the universe. With the Star card right now is coming through as you're trusting in the universe to make, and I'm hearing all waters return to the ocean. In other words, if this person is part of your ocean, honey, they're going to find you. They're going to return to you. They're going to come right your way. And life is going to guide them that way. And you're also hoping and trusting that, hey, if it's not this one, I know there's one for me because I know I'm worthy and deserving. Also, some of you are more focused on your career, especially where you are in a career that puts you on the spotlight and you're doing something and presenting it to the public. Like, you're more focused on that right now than anything else about this connection or anything else in your life. Let's clarify the Star card. We have the Four of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Spirit said, hold back. And Spirit said, don't pay no more. Spirit said, don't just offer your time like that. I heard somebody always says, are you free today? And it's like, I'm never fucking free. I might be available today, but my time and energy is not free. I have an hourly fee. Okay, so there's that energy of like charging your worth in business, and making sure that if you are giving of your time freely to somebody, that there's reciprocation. So Spirit in this situation said, it is according to destiny. It is according to fate that you should pull your energy back. Okay, what else? The Ace of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so here it is. You've got your truth, and it's by your pulling back that this person can see the truth. And it's wreaking havoc in their mind at this time as they're going through a mental restructuring. In other words, what they thought they knew is changing. The ideas in the way that they held on to ideas and emotions, that's being changed at this time. So this truth that's come in for the other side of the table was to bring an end to a very sabotaging and painful cycle for this person. Remember that this person showed up caught up in their head. So right now, somebody out there getting the healing going on because they're seeing the truth about how worrying and anxiety and staying stuck in the past brings so much frustration and irritation, and just look, dedication to worry and fear is going to bring you more worry and fear. So that's why Spirit had you pulled back, because this person here definitely still, caught up in their head, and you're hoping that there is a healing here for them. And Spirit is saying, yes, there will be a healing for them. There is a healing here for them. Will they accept it? That's what we're going to find out. I'm hearing, okay, I wasn't expecting that. We have the Devil card coming up as our final outcome energy. That's not where we want to see him. So let's clarify this motherfucker right here, because we don't care for no devil energy. But hold on a second. Yeah, you do, because they're like reminding me. Don't you remember that the devil energy is getting your material wants, needs, and desires fulfilled as well? People call that devil energy right there. Yes, please, and thank you. So the devil energy can be, the devil energy can be obscene amount of wealth. It's great sex, delicious and delectable meals. It's shopping sprees. It's indulging your physical senses in the things that just you crave. These are cravings, okay? It's also in the lower vibrations. It's the obsession. It's the overindulgence. It's the feeling stuck or controlled by any of these things. So let's clarify why the devil is in our reading as an outcome. We have the 7 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups, okay? Waiting for happiness, waiting for pleasure, waiting for like-minded individuals, waiting for a union, waiting for a reunion. Somebody here waiting for a reunion. What else? The Queen of Pentacles and the Chariot. Wow. So somebody here is waiting for a reunion and hoping for a reunion, and somebody else here, Queen of Pentacles energy or Cancer energy. Cancer energy is focused on their finances and building up their career. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Queen of Pentacles energy is focused on overcoming challenges and obstacles and moving the fuck on. So at the end of the day, like if you're resonant with that, I see that you're going to notice that it is an obsession, overthinking, a strong desire that you could have a reunion with this person. But at the end of the day, you see you got to move on because there's obstacles and challenges here that you literally just cannot overcome. So let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We have the Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius energy. And in your first position, the King of Swords was there. So let's see what's going on with your other person at this time and what you can expect from them. We're going to read the rest of the deck right off the top. So let's see, what do we have? The 9 of Pentacles. They are single. They're on their own. They're learning about finding their independence. They've been single for a long time, I feel like. Okay, in the current energy, yeah, they're kind of getting tired of being single. I see that they are ready for something else. And the thing of it is, they have an opportunity to create change, to make a move, to go for what they want, right? But their big challenge is they need to be honest, and they've been a lot of the bullshit they did from the past is plaguing their now, is what I'm hearing. Okay. I feel like they're thinking that you're going to be moving on, that you want anything but them, okay? And they need to let go of a lot of difficulties that they're carrying around, a lot of burdens from their past. That's one of the things that this person's going to have to do. I hear a prerequisite before Spirit even allows them to approach you. And, you know, this person is basically either returning home, returning to their past. They're longing to return to you. I hear that too. Yeah, because in the past, you shut this person out. You close this person out. You shut down the cycle with this person, and they didn't have nothing to do with it. Now they're sitting there thinking about the lost opportunity that they lost with you because they wouldn't open their heart. You know, the opportunity is here for them to start brand new and start a new pattern, start a new way. But the challenge is that they're surrounded by a bunch of people who keep them in the repetitive cycle, I'm hearing, and their challenges, they're thinking about their family history, which brings a lot of difficulties in for them. And I feel like they think that you're happier without them, that you're just moving on and moving forward. They think that you're dating different people, you know. This person's about to get a wake-up call, a happy surprise. Some sort of idea is going to fall down that's going to benefit them and clear the road so they can start something new here. And some of them are going to bump into you, happenstance, and get a new opportunity with you. Okay. So that's there for somebody. Somebody is going to get a surprise opportunity that's going to turn into a golden opportunity for them. Yes. Okay. Because somebody here on this person on the past, they were working on a lot of karmic cycles. They kept going through the same shit over and over and over again. And when that happens in your life, it's because Spirit's trying to show you, like, baby, can you see the pattern? Can you do something to change your pattern? Yeah. And right now, this person has some good connections around the interesting. So this person is coming into some good connections, but at the same time, I see that this person's, what their big cycle is that everything good leaves, everything good ends. Everybody who I love leaves me. I can hear somebody crying that. Yeah. So I feel like they, hidden blessing in this is that they have no choice but to take some sort of action right now. They're being guided to take some sort of action with their challenge. A bonus card coming out is the 10 of Swords, is to let go of the past, let go of feeling betrayal, let go of that whole I am a victim mentality, victim. Somebody's a fucking victim, and their big challenge is to stop being the fucking victim. Take your power back. Because you know what? That victim cycle is a relentless. It's very beating, and it's going to keep you as a victim. So if you're proud to be a victim, honey, get ready to continue being a victim, some more, and then some more. Yeah. For somebody, there's a person has recently passed in their life. This person, somebody here is having an experience with a person who has passed, a transition through death, a physical death here, and so our condolences to this person. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But every cycle of life is a chance of rebirth, and whoever that person is, they still here in spirit. There's somebody, this person has a significant Scorpio around them, and they want to bring this situation to an end, but I'm hearing they're having a hard time getting away. What this person needs to do is cleanse their emotions. This person, I'm picking up on this person where somebody just passed recently. They need to process a lot of those feelings that they've been holding on to, because I feel like this is that family environment, that thing that goes round and round. Okay. And it's like, they're not going to be able to fight it much longer because this situation is coming in quickly. I also see they're getting ready, like the universe is about to put them through some big shifts, big changes. They don't see it coming. I hope that they learn to listen to their intuition, because if they didn't, they might be feeling some more victimization energy. Let's see what else we have for this person. That in their past, they had a powerful connection. They were getting to know you. There was a blending of souls happening between you and them, I hear. In the current energy, they're like, I really miss them. All they can do is, if I can dream about you, if I can't hold you tonight. Yeah, they can dream about you. And the thing of it is, that spiritual connection with you is real. So you are sensitive to when they're dreaming about you, thinking about you, falling asleep, meditating on you, whatever it is, masturbating to you, some old shit, who knows? But the thing is, they got a lot of battles and challenges that they have to overcome. And you know what? They have too many fucking people in their energy. This is what they tell me. They got too much people in their energy. It's creating chaos in their life. Okay, so there is awareness. The spirit is showing them synchronicities. For somebody here that you have on the other side of the table, they have a Leo in their environment that is very, I'm hearing childlike, very childlike. So a childish energy around them, and they're bringing in a whole lot of challenges and difficulties. This person needs to learn how to stop depending on other people for every type of connection. Because it's like, this is the type of person who every day has to be on the phone with somebody or 10 somebodies, anywhere from 1 to 10. From 1 to 10 somebodies, they got to talk every day. It's like a gossip, got to be in everybody's business. So this person's big thing right now that Spirit's trying to get them to do is let go of all these external energies and mind their own fucking business, get into their own heart, get into their own business so they can have more business to mind and they don't have no more missed opportunities. And our final card you already seen is a Queen of Swords. This person, they're going to be figuring some shit out is what that's telling me. They're going to be figuring this out because Spirit ain't going to let them get away with it any other way. So is this your tarot reading? Because this is your tarot reading. That's what Spirit told me. And we're complete. So I'm going to go into the personal mini reading. I got a donation for Kat today. I'm checking my other. I got a donation for Malibu today. $10 from Malibu, $11 from Kat. Thank you very much. So Malibu and Kat. I see Kat's question. Malibu, go ahead. I see your question in there too. So I see your question came up first. Let me go ahead and address your question first. I'm going to move the spread from today out of the way. So yeah, that song, I can dream about you. Well, honey, dream. Dream on, dream away. I think I'm gonna have to stay forever. I adore me amor. All right, Malibu, what would be the outcome if I entertain MNC, the Pisces in California, worth it or not? Okay, is it worth it or not? And let's start with, is it worth it or not? And then that will give us a outcome. Energy for Malibu. What do we have for Malibu at this time? If y'all want to get your personal mini, now is the time to send that $10 or more donation for your personal question, and I will address it right here live on the show. So let's see what is a perfect guidance. Show me with accuracy, clarity, and simplicity for Malibu. Thank you. All right, here we go. Malibu, we're looking for ace if it's worth it. Okay, ace within 13. If not, then that's a clear and specific no. The first card fell. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eighth card is a yes. Okay, the eighth card is a yes, baby. Below the deck is the Hierophant. So that's about spiritual authority, major commitment. This is about higher level commitment. The yes is here. The 3 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, the Princess of Swords, the Temperance, the Empress, the 7 of Swords, and the 7 of Pentacles. Here's the thing. It will be worth it, but what you need to understand is there's some sort of pain going on here. There's some sort of fear going on here. I feel like this is you. You want to go. I feel like this is someone new in your life. I feel like what I see, better yet, they're saying it's not a feeling, Melinda. This is what we're showing you. I'm like, okay, heard. So what I see is, you know, you've been through a lot of pain and you're afraid to make a move. You're afraid because this is a conversation that's being had at this point. I do feel like on the other side of the table, there's somebody here. I feel like they're going to take a while to open up. This person is going to take a while to open up, but I do see a positive energy from this person. And I feel like there is definitely a higher level of commitment on the table here because the Hierophant and the Temperance and the Empress. There's what they're giving me is remember your value and your worth. Okay. And don't put that in anybody else's hand. That does not ever belong in someone else's hand. And if these are your fears, like it looks like fears because you've been hurt before, remember that replaying those events it's pushing the button for that it's like placing, or every time you push a button on it, it's trying to show up somewhere. So it's like, stop pushing that button. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Malibu. Thank you for letting me read that guidance for you. Now, Kat, we'll go to your personal mini next. For Kat, any guidance for finances? What is Kat's guidance for finances at this time, please? And thank you for guiding Kat in regards to finances at this time. Kat in regards to finances. They're saying, okay. You need to make sure that you are using your finances, a portion of your finance. So you have a monthly allotment of finances. You have a monthly budget of finances from which to draw. Are you utilizing at least 10%? I'm hearing at least 10% needs to be for your pure positive pleasure. It's like, are you utilizing that for yourself? Okay. Also, they're saying charitable donations will benefit you and keep that money flowing. Find something, and it's like charitable donations doesn't mean go find a charity. As a matter of fact, most charities are so political that you probably wouldn't want to donate to them if you knew how they distributed their funds. But they're saying create magic for people, be the magic in somebody's life. And if you can do that financially, in other words, how do you do that? So you go out and you see a need, you feel a need, you provide for that one, and you don't necessarily let them know where it came from. So you hear it all the time where wealthy people, well, maybe you don't hear it all the time, but I've heard it so many times in my life. They're very wealthy, very extremely wealthy people will dress up like they're homeless, and they will actually bless somebody with money. You hear it about how people have found money. Somebody in the East Coast was leaving $100 bills around. Somebody was leaving bundles of thousands around. Stuff like that. Why are they doing this? Because they understand that what you put out comes back to you. So they understand the attractive nature of generosity. So that's coming through for you. The guidance for you is the Chariot and the Hangman. So it's like the universe is in charge of your finances, okay? The universe is in charge of your finances. It's saying that God's going to make sure that that grows really quickly, but there's some big, okay, it is the month of July right now. They're saying July and December are both going to see some big profits for you. Guidance, what you need to do, you just need to keep on trusting, baby, with the Fool coming up. You just need to keep on trusting. You're doing exactly what you need to do. Y'all, I'm so itchy from the sunburn. I got a little bit sunburn. Okay. Maybe you get a little bit sunburn with your finance. They're saying you need to continue to trust, and trust in what? Trust in your spiritual guidance with that Nine of Cups right there. Spirit is guiding your finances. You have a perfect plan of clarity in place with that King of Swords. So it's kind of like trust in your investments that they're going to grow. Keep on following your spiritual guidance system. Make sure you display generosity, and to create more financial prosperity and abundance coming your way. Create it for others. Be that unknown blessing. Be that hidden blessing. Be that hidden angel in somebody's life. You watch people and you see who's deserving. You interacted with different people and you know they're deserving. And so I'm supposed to tell you one of my sacred tricks. I don't know if I talked about this on the channel before, but I had gone to one of my friend's businesses trying to circulate some funds and bless her business, right? And I got there and I could not lose. I won and I won and I won. And so my little $20 went up to like $200. And it was like, okay, another friend of mine says, let's go play bingo. I'm like, okay, let's go. I said, hold on, let me create some luck for us. So I did. I took $7. I had $7 in change, and I threw them strategically different places around her location, her business location, so that whoever did the cleaning, and one of them, I put a $5 bill underneath the women's toilet. It's like, clean this motherfucking toilet, because if you find this $5 bill, it's gonna be good luck for you. You're gonna be happy, and god dang it, you deserve it. So, but that $7 multiplied that night, I ended up hitting the blackout, and it turned into times 100, $700. So the point of the story is, it's okay to throw money away. Bless it before you do, and know that whoever finds it, it's a blessing to them. It's magical. Listen, you might think I'm crazy. I don't care how crazy you think I am. I am crazy because I don't go by logic. I go by spirit. And so I've been guided at times to bless the money and throw it right up out the window while I'm driving down the street. You know what I'm saying? So circulating the money, when you're trying to hold it, this is for everybody. It's for Cat, but it's for everybody. When you're trying to hold it so tight, because it's your last, guess what it's going to be? It's going to be your fucking last. But if you bless it, be the magic in somebody else's life, trust the universe, get it out there, you know what? It's going to circulate back to you, because everything you put out comes back to you. And when you hold it, I can't let go of this money. It's the last of my money. Guess what? That's what's coming back to you. It will be the fucking last of your money. But when you do that and you trust and you bless and you say, I'm going to bless somebody today, whoever finds this money going to know that God is on their side, the universe is working out, and they in good luck. And you bless it and you throw it out the window. You know what? Somehow it's coming back to you. Let me tell you, after I won the $700, I ended up throwing a $20 bill out the window. And within a week, I had a client come to me. I hadn't seen her in months. Little did I know she was going through some financial difficulties. And long story short, through her job, she was blessed with $2,000 and had enough to take care of whatever was keeping her away from me, and had extra to come get her nails done and tell me that story. So it will always find its way back to you. And they're, again, reminding me from the general reading, all waters eventually return to the ocean. So this is what we have for the download today. Thank you all for your purchases, for your donations today. I look forward to reading for you again. I would love to do a personal reading for you. If you're ready for one, go to my website, hit me up. I got some time. I'm gonna get you in, get it done. And Kat saying, I just did that today. It's so funny. That's perfect. I love it. Okay. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Little baby.